Welcome to Melanated Conversations, our narrative from our perspective.
Here on the podcast, we are amplifying the voices of Black women and sharing their powerful stories of transformation.
I'm Tyrion.
And I'm Yana. Let's start the show.
Welcome back to another episode of Melanated Conversations. I am your co-host, Tyrion.
And I'm your co-host, Yana.
Yes, and this is our Thanksgiving special. A little quick look. You're going to throw a little turkey in the oven real quick for y'all.
Yeah.
Got a little taste.
Cornbread dressing. We eat dressing, not stuff.
Yes, not stuffing. And it's got to be the cornbread dressing, period.
Cornbread fed.
Cornbread fed. Come on, let the people know. Yana and I just want to hop on the mic really quick and just wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. And I think y'all you want to say something real quick.
We're kind of taking a little moment to rest and break ourselves, so we won't hold y'all too long. I know we said that in the last episode, and we held y'all for like an hour and 30 minutes, but we're serious.
No Black person has ever said, I'm not going to hold you too long and not hold you too long.
No, because I'm trying to get to this feast of,
come on.
This is I don't know, Thanksgiving and Christmas both rival for me because, I'm a big foodie at heart, so I like Thanksgiving because I get to eat.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Sam. It's... Gluttony is on deck. That sounds horrible, but if I'm being honest.
Speaking of gluttony, but speaking of Thanksgiving, are you cooking anything exciting or different or new, trying a new recipe or doing something that you haven't done before?
Yeah, let me tell you something. The rule in our house is, first of all, you never, ever try out a new dish for a holiday like Christmas or Thanksgiving.
I'm breaking it though. Well, no, technically I'm not. Well, maybe I am.
Well, I was going to say, this is probably the one year where that's probably an exception to the rule, right? Because if we're following, safety precautions, if we're being safe, as we all should be, right? Mm-hmm. We're limiting the amount of people who are coming in our homes. We've, keeping our bubbles small. Then I think it's probably safe to say you could probably try. This is the one year you could try something out new, right? It's not, everybody's not coming over and you won't have a whole bunch of people judging your snacks.
Who made that?
Exactly, because, us Black folks, we want to know who made it.
What's your specialty?
Stick to what you know.
Don't be making the dressing if you only in charge of the salad. Now, I ain't talking about potato salad either. I'm talking about just the salad, mixing the greens or bringing the soda.
You are preaching. You are preaching right now. All that to say that the one dish that I am always looking forward to, and I don't want to be seen biased because I've become the person now that makes this dish, but it's the cornbread dressing. And honestly, even if I was coming to y'all house, going to somebody else's house where I know they're making cornbread dressing, it's cornbread dressing, period, with the cranberry jelly on the side. I don't care what nobody else said.
I need them already smashed and gelled together.
Please. I
don't need no lumps.
With the fresh cranberry. I don't know.
The only lump I want in my dressing is my chicken or duck.
Come on. It better be some meat up in there.
My piece of meat.
Please. It better be some meat.
I don't even want to crunch on the celeries and stuff. I need that to be a little sauteed. I mean, it can have like a little crunch, but not like
too much crunch. Oh, no.
Yeah, it has to be a balance. It's a balance.
Absolutely.
You don't need to be wet. You can't be dry.
It's just a
balance.
Just right.
Because a wet dressing and a dry dressing
is not a blessing.
Look. That should be, we need to put that on can we make a line of Thanksgiving cards? Please. A wet dressing and a dry dressing
is not a blessing. Wow. Oh, goodness. I don't know. What about you though? What is the one staple meal or dish that you're looking forward to?
Well, mine's, I'm a sweet girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sweet girl.
I'm a sweet girl.
So my family, we sorry, y'all, don't take my black card for me saying this, but we're not real big sweet potato pie eaters. We'll eat it, but it's not something I got to have. If somebody happened to make it, I may cut a piece. But
right.
if you're talking pies, I'm going to go, if there's an option between a pecan pie or pecan, depending on which region of the country you're on, but we say pecan down here.
Pecan.
If it's a pecan pie and a sweet potato pie next to each other, I'm gonna go wherever that pecan pie is going. So
big facts.
My mom usually makes those, but I'm gonna make it this year. Actually, and the reason why at the beginning when we were saying like you don't make nothing new that you ain't made before.
Right.
Although it's new for this Thanksgiving season, I actually made one. I don't know if I told you this. I made one like 3 weeks ago. I just had a craving for a pecan pie. Maybe it was probably like 4 weeks ago. Maybe been a month by now. Yeah, I made one. And actually, a pecan pie is really simple. It's not as laborious as I thought it would be for the output that you get for the taste. So
right.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I even I'm gonna get my. You gotta get your vanilla bean ice cream because you can't just have regular.
You can't. No, you gotta have
vanilla bean.
Come on the side. That ooh
on a little warm pie. The only thing I don't like about making the pecan pie is how long it got to sit before you can cut into it. That's my.
I know. I
said it take longer for the pie to get settled.
Gotta congeal.
So you gotta make sure you make that well in advance before you know you're gonna want it, because you're gonna be mad if you want to just pop it in there and then take it out and want to cut straight into it.
Nope.
You gotta wait like a day before you can cut to it. That's at least that's what it felt like to me. It was like a full day.
No, it feels like you're waiting all day to finally get to that pecan pie if you've made it that same day. I agree. And I also agree that if you're going to have a sweet potato pie sitting next to pecan pie, I'm always going for the pecan pie, period. I'm not hating on
it's a sweet potato pecan pie. That might be a little different.
See, now you're talking something now. And
Didn't somebody make a sweet potato pecan pie or cheesecake or something? That was a cheesecake.
The cheesecake, we're actually gonna. Dre's making he's gonna do a pumpkin cheesecake pie because we got pumpkins.
Mailbox. I just go in there and grab it.
I was gonna ask you if you want to slide a little. If you just want to, you know what I'm saying, just on the
pie
porch,
for a pie.
A pie for a pie,
like an apple pie, but a pie for a pie.
I do a pie for a pie. This ain't no thing. Ain't no problem.
Okay, I can give you a little. I can make you a whole little platter of stuff. Put a little, get you some festive foil on it.
Oh, you ain't even got to get the festive foil. Just give me regular aluminum foil, and I know it's legit.
I was like, I can give you some Tupperware. I can make it a little fancier for you.
I don't need you to make it fancy.
Just a little aluminum.
Little aluminum.
The store brand aluminum. Not even got to be Reynolds wrap.
Don't even have to be Reynolds wrap. Although you get bonus points if it's Reynolds wrap. Since it is come from the Reynolds household. I'm just saying.
Y'all see why we some foods. And that's why I hate Terry that I'm thankful that we're in this season and that we get to, fortunately, hopefully, Lord, at the time of this recording, it is released that we are still here to see Thanksgiving. But this time of the year, as with most families, is a time where we all really get together and really, really, really do all of our fun things together.
Yeah.
And it's been, as you get closer to this time frame, I think it affects you more because this is the time when you are like the designated time when you get together and you do stuff together, but you kind of like have to press limits on that. And I'm kind of sad that we're not even going to be able to like experience the holiday together. We might do a little Zoom. That is going to be kind of hard because we spend the past, if it's not Thanksgiving, it might be like Christmas or day after. We came to Christmas for y'all last year, was it?
Y'all did. Yep.
Yeah.
It's either Christmas, Thanksgiving, or New Year's. Oh, it's one of those.
I didn't even think about that. We do either spend things one of the Trinity.
Yeah, one of the Trinities.
Maybe we can try for New Year's. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Might be countdown on Zoom.
We might, and you know what? As long as I got a drink in my hand,
and a pep in my step.
And a pep in my step. Come on, because 2021. Be good to us, 2021, in the name of Jesus.
Quick sidebar. I'm sorry if this episode is kind of all over the place. We're trying to really get
a thought sound. No, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
For those who have Zoom or would like to download Zoom, by the way, we're not sponsored by Zoom, but Zoom, if you're listening, we could be.
If you're listening. You know?
Just send us an email at info@melanatedconversations.com. Anyway.
You better plug us.
But Zoom is actually removing their 40-minute time limit for free accounts on Thanksgiving Day. So to allow families to gather virtually. So you don't have, they're not putting any limits on their free time for Thanksgiving Day. So just have all your family members set up. Make sure, go ahead and make your preparations now. By the time this is recorded, it might be the Monday before Thanksgiving, actually, when y'all hear this. Yeah. But just go and get Big Mama and them on, get them a free email set up or something. Go ahead and get them instructions.
Do a little tutorial.
Y'all might want to do a little test one. Right now, other than if you're listening to this outside of Thanksgiving, I think Zoom regular free sessions are only a limit of 40 minutes. I think it's up to like 3 parties or something. When you have, I mean, if it's more than 3 parties, it's a 40-minute limit. But if it's less, I think it's unlimited. I don't know. Check Zoom for your resources. But yes, do a check with your family. Get everybody set up so they can go and be on there, and everybody can understand how Zoom works and have a little Zoom etiquette.
Right. Know how to use the mute button.
Yeah, I was about to say the most important feature. That good old mute button.
The mute button. Okay. Yes. That is the block. That is a blessed button. And we need to know how to properly use it, safely use it.
And I would say the second one would be that video button.
Oh, yes.
You don't need to see nobody going to the bathroom.
Please, we don't want to see y'all going to that bathroom. Please. As a matter of fact, if you need to go to the restroom, then use whatever device you are using, put it down.
Just log off. You can log
off. You go ahead, baby. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and log off. Log off. Or hit stop video. Okay. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. Thank you. Make sure y'all do that. Take advantage of that of the offer though that Zoom is providing for families to be able to get together safely and to fellowship and spend time together from a distance, but still being able to gather together on Thanksgiving Day. And we just want to give a shout out to our listeners and the people who have been supporting us since day one. And even those who maybe just found out about us last week. Thank you. We appreciate you very, very much. We are grateful for you. Yana and I always say, like, if there is no you, like if y'all are listening, then there is no melanated conversations. It's just us in a room talking to each other, which we love to do. But, it is just that much more meaningful to have people tuning in and hearing our voices and hearing the voices of the women that we highlight on the show each and every week. So, yeah, thank you. We are thankful for you. And we just hope that you all have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, thank you. And I just thought about it. I'm thankful that, this is our second Thanksgiving since we've done this podcast. That's crazy.
Wow. I didn't even think about that. That's a milestone. Yay for milestones. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Milestones. I like milestones.
And if y'all need an activity to do this Thanksgiving holiday, if you haven't watched yet, we're not plugged by, this is not a plug for Netflix either, but we just love Jingle Jangle. Is that what it is? Or Jangle Jingle?
It's Jingle Jangle. Yes. Jingle Jangle.
Watch it with your family.
Absolutely. Please. Please support strong Black leads because
Mm-hmm.
this is giving you all the melanin magic, all the Black girl magic. You will thoroughly enjoy it.
Yes. And if you need something else, we have a whole catalog of episodes for you. This is episode 61. So
That
go
part.
ahead and have a good old time. Send a podcast to a new family member. Tell them to listen.
Yes.
We
Yes.
appreciate you.
We love y'all.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Come on. What the world needs now. Until next time.
Melanate on that.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our chat today. Keep the conversation going by heading to iTunes to subscribe, rate, and leaving us a review.
Have a story of your own to share? Email us at info@melanatedconversations.com or connect with us on social media at Melanated Conversations. Till next time, keep raising your voice. Hi, MCs. Are you loving the conversation so far? Well, now you can show that love around to your friends. Terry and I have injected our fun vibes and funny lines into statement pieces you can now find in our store. So go ahead and take a look. And if you like what you see, put a card on it. You can visit us at melanatedconversations.com, check out our store, and we appreciate you for your support.